talking about Truck Week here on Morning in America. Yep. We've also been talking about the immigration crisis. So we're combining those two topics, very important ones too, but we're highlighting the important work of those who drive big rigs as well as the challenges they face.
So believe it or not, the situation at the U.S.-Mexico border impacts the trucking industry. Migrant surges often strain resources. They lead to delays, hours-long lines for carriers trying to deliver cargo across the border. Stephanie Haynes joins us live from Texas to explain further. And Stephanie, this is causing some major supply chain snarls.
Yeah, this is a very real reality of the supply chain, and a critical part of it too. Carriers have to adapt to make sure that you get everything that you need in your home. We're talking cars, electronics, even food for your table. All of this comes over from Mexico every day, and Mexico is the United States' top trading partner.
Hours-long lines of trucks at the southern border are causing headaches for those in the trucking industry.
6 horas lo que nos vamos a llevar para poder ya salir de aquí de la Americana.
In El Paso, cargo processing at the Bridge of the Americas remains suspended. And in Eagle Pass, one of 2 bridges has been closed for weeks, all because federal officers are being moved from processing trucks to instead processing migrants.
From the driver's standpoint, the experienced drivers know when they get to the border there's going to be this delay, and so maybe they've gotten themselves accustomed to it, but the newer drivers may not understand, and there's a frustration there.
Temporary closures at some ports of entry are forcing drivers to bottleneck through others, delaying the imports of critical goods into the United States.
You've arranged for a truckload to take those goods from Mexico to the border, to get them through the border, and most often that truck doesn't continue going to the United States. Another truck has come from somewhere in the United States to pick up those goods. And if those goods are delayed by 1 day at the border, then that's a day that that truck and that driver has lost their productivity.
In Eagle Pass, officials say fewer than half of the usual 850 trucks are crossing each day, and many wait anywhere from 4 to 7 hours and then undergo enhanced safety and equipment inspections by Texas DPS, which some say further slows down commercial traffic.
Right now, they're the biggest roadblock to getting them into the United States as quickly as possible.
In response, Texas DPS sent a statement reading in part, quote, "We hope that the enhanced commercial vehicle safety inspections at these port of entries deter the placement of migrants and other smuggling activity along our southern border, while also increasing the safety of our roadways." Federal data shows Mexico is now the United States' top trading partner, with around 7 million truck crossings into the United States from Mexico in all of 2022. And any delay is a potential for lost revenue, which could lead to possible price hikes and impact your wallet.
I think until they resolve the other issues at the border, this is going to be a back burner issue.
CBP says it's offered extended hours at other ports of entry to try to alleviate some of the bottlenecking, but no word on when those bridges will be back open. Adrienne.
And thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.